Hey guys, well my name is Matt, and I'm here once again waiting on Dr. Powell. He's gonna be here, I just know it, and there he is.
Well, hello there. Sorry for running a little behind. My robot had a bit of a malfunction, but now it is in tip-top shape.
Wait, robot? That's pretty cool.
Oh, why yes it is. Cool. Anyways, I'm here to help my fan, Billy Snoresberry, with the next component. May we proceed?
Oh yeah, let's do this, Dr. Powell. Up
All
top!
right. Oh no. Oh, I should have watched your elbow.
Here we go.
Oh.
In 3, 2, 1, and action!
Hello, my name is Dr. Powell. Well, my name really isn't Powell, it's Ted Sherbert. But every time I find a new formula or I solve an equation, I use my signature move, I look to the camera and say, POW! Now, before we go any further, let me explain what this is all about. You see, one of my lucky fans gets to ask me how something works. Then I proceed to blow their minds with the answer, which results in a, wait for it, POW! Now, here's a question from last week, and this is from Billy Snoresberry from Boring, Oregon. And he asked, hey Dr. Powell, I'm wanting to plant a new church. Do you have a formula for how I should start the church? Well, you've got the how, and I've got your pow! Now, the formula is simple, Billy, and here it is. We learned last week that the first component to this formula is family. It's helping people know and feel like they are a part of our family, the family of God. The second component is do your part. Now, there are people in the church that have different talents and abilities. The people use their abilities and talents to help the people within, as well as outside of the church. But if you lack any abilities, there's no need to worry, because I have created a robot known as Robot Diaper. Now, DIAPER stands for Doing Your Part Electronically in Real Time. It does whatever you want it to do in your church. For instance, let's say there was a young boy with big hair and glasses and who was, I don't know, ravishly good looking. Now, he thought to himself, I want to play lead guitar at my church. So the young boy, decides to try out. But the church staff didn't think he was very good. And that the boy was encouraged to step into the technology team.
Cut. Hey man, it's all good. So I'm guessing you were probably this young boy.
I don't know, maybe.
Are you sure?
Okay, yes, it was me. It's a sensitive subject. I don't even know why I tried out. I don't even have a lick of rhythm.
Well, they probably noticed how smart you were and thought you might fit better serving in another position. I mean, if you knew you weren't good at playing music, then why did you even try out?
Well, I thought that was the best way to serve the church. You know, playing a solo on the guitar and showing everyone how much I love Jesus.
Okay. Listen, your robot diaper sounds pretty cool, but you have a gift. We all do. Some robot's not going to fulfill our purpose. We all have a role to play. Hey, have you ever heard of the story of the boy who gave the fish to Jesus?
Matt, must we go through this again? Yes, I have. Remember, I'm the genius here.
Well, lead with that. I think you'll see how all of us can play a part in the church.
Okay, but what if I start to cry hysterically again?
You got this.
No,
you got this,
but,
Dr. Powell. All right, quiet on the set.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, action.
The second component is do your part. Playing a part in the church is very important. To fully understand this concept, we must look to the Bible. You see, great crowds of people in the area heard that Jesus was near. They ran to see him, bringing their sick friends and relatives. When Jesus saw all the men, women, and children, he had compassion on them. He taught them about the kingdom of God and healed those who were sick. Looking at the crowd, which numbered about 5,000 men, not counting women and children, Jesus asked his disciple Philip, "Where shall we buy bread for these people to eat?" Jesus knew what he was going to do, but he asked Philip to test him. Philip replied that even 8 months' wages would not be enough to give each person even one bite of bread. Andrew, another disciple, had great faith in Jesus. He brought forward a young boy who had 5 small loaves of barley bread and 2 small fish. Jesus ordered the crowd to sit. After everyone was seated, Jesus took the loaves of bread and thanked God for it. Then the disciples passed around the bread and everyone could take as much as they wanted. He did the same with the fish. Remember, these were 5 small loaves of bread and 2 small fish, only enough for a boy to eat. There were 5,000 people all eating from this boy's meal. Jesus performed a miracle. After everyone was full, Jesus asked the disciples to gather all the food that was left over so nothing would be wasted. After they gathered all the baskets of food, they counted them up. There were 12 baskets still full with some bread and fish from the little boy's meal. His small meal probably barely filled one of the baskets before Jesus touched it, and that is a miracle. After the people realized what had happened, they said to each other, "This must be an important person sent from God." Or he was much more than that. Ah, I see. The boy who brought the food played a part by living generously. Yes, the next component is do your part. When we do our part, we are joining the movement of the church. Christianity is not about performance, it's about obeying God. Just because I'm not good at one thing doesn't mean I'm a failure, because God will always love me. I've got to remember to use and share what gifts God has placed in me to serve Him and all those around me. We all have a part to play. That's it.